Hey everybody, OMAD here. Today is weigh-in Monday. Okay, so lots to tell you. So first of all, this video is probably going to get posted kind of late this evening. It's like right now, early in the morning, but this is going to get posted late this evening because I have a full day ahead and I'm going to do some editing that I'm not used to doing. And I'll explain that in a minute too. Okay, so if it's your first time here, my name is Debbie. I've been doing OMAD for about 8 months now. Intermittent fasting for 9 months, a little bit more than 9 months even. And OMAD is 1 meal a day. So you fast for 23, I go anywhere between 23 and 26 hours normally. And then I have 1 meal, and that's called OMAD. There's intermittent fasting, which is you fast for 16 hours and you can eat within an 8-hour window, or 18 hours and eat within a 6-hour window, or 20 hours and eat within a 4-hour window. And I started doing it that way way back when, almost a year ago. And gradually I moved up to OMAD, 1 meal a day. So, and that's what I've been kind of sticking to ever since. And in so doing, I have lost more than 60 pounds. So, yay. Okay, so today is weigh-in Monday. I do a video every Monday with my weigh-in. It's kind of an accountability thing, but also hopefully it's a motivating thing for others. And I also have, we have a Facebook group called Debbie OMAD. We will do this together. And that is filled with people who are also on a journey to get healthy and live a healthier lifestyle and lose weight. Now, not everybody on there is doing fasting. Some people are doing keto. Some people are doing Weight Watchers. There's even a couple people who have had the gastric bypass surgery. So, I mean, the way you're doing it is totally up to you because we're all different and everybody has to do what works for their bodies. But the Facebook group, and this video too, is for anybody that's trying to get healthy, live longer, and lose weight. Okay, so just so that's clear. Male, female, young, old, doesn't matter. I personally am a 57-year-old woman. I started my weight loss journey when I was 210 pounds. Mind you, I'm only 5'2", so I'm short. And now that was, as I said, in early February of 2019, and it is now December, the end of December 2019. Actually, today is Christmas Eve. It's the day before Christmas Eve, and it's weigh-in Monday. So, if you're in our Facebook group, you know that one of our popular members, Will, started a challenge of doing 72-hour fasts, and I said that I would try. And I tried. And no. I didn't make it. And I can give you about 7 different excuses, but what's the point? I didn't make it. That's the point, right? So, and I had said that anybody that did do it, that I would give them a shout out on this video. But as of this morning, I didn't see that anybody else had posted that they did it or that they made it. So I'm only going to shout out Will today because he did do it. And congratulations to you, Will, for that. And again, I said this before in another video, and I'm going to say it again. I think it's psychological. In fact, I mean, I know it's psychological, right? It's all in our heads. But boy, I get up to like 40 hours and I'm like, I'm not even starving, you guys. It's not even a hunger thing. It's not like I have hunger pains or I'm stressing out, like I feel weak or anything like that. No, none of that applies. Normally, when I get up to close to 40 hours, I feel fine. I have energy and I feel fine. But it's a psychological thing of, oh my, wow, it's been like almost 2 days since I ate. That's probably, yikes, and I start talking myself into being hungry. Why do I do that to myself? That's part of that self-sabotage thing that we talked about in another video, and I'll do another video about it soon because, man, that's a tough barrier. But anyway, so I'm going to try the 72 again after Christmas, or actually after New Year's probably. But I did get to 40 hours. Actually, it was 42 hours this week. woohoo. But I only did that once. This has been a really, really crazy weekend. In this video, I am going to slice in a little snippet that I did yesterday, Sunday. I did just a quickie, I think it's like 50 seconds long video of me full standing, so that you can see the changes for those of you that have been following along. So I'm going to put that in this video, and I'm also going to try to put, if it's not there, it didn't work, but I'm going to try to put my before picture in there as well, so you have a reference point. So there's going to be another video at the end of this one, pretty much, and then a picture of my befores. So you'll be able to see that. In case you're wondering, the balloons in the background here are not mine. My daughter, who just went through a class for health insurance, she's working for them now, and they had this really in-depth, like over a month-long full-time training class that she had to go through. And she got those balloons because she was a valedictorian of her class. Isn't that cool? She's not a big fan of balloons like I am, so she put them in my room. So, yeah, that's what those are, in case anybody's wondering. They're not mine. They're my daughter's. But I share in her accomplishment because I am her mom, right? So I'm allowed. Anyways, she put them in here. I didn't. But I was really proud of her. Anyways, okay, so weigh-in Monday, right? Weigh-in Monday. So I did not do the 72. All right, so what? I tried. I did. I need to try harder. I do. But so I'm only down 2 pounds this week. I was at 149 last weigh-in. I'm at 147 as of this morning, and it's like 4:30 a.m. Monday morning because I have a meeting on Eastern Standard Time, and I'm on Pacific Time, so I had to be up really early today. So anyways, but this has been a crazy weekend. I volunteered at my church all weekend for all the Christmas ceremonies that they were doing, the services that they were doing, and so I spent like 8 hours on Saturday and 7 or 8 hours, maybe it was 6 hours on Sunday at the church, just volunteering and doing stuff. So I've been very, very busy, and then today is sure to be extremely busy as well. And when you volunteer at church, they provide food. But I was proud of myself that I stayed away from the sugary stuff and the sweet stuff. There was cupcakes and donuts and cookies and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't eat any of that, although I was so tempted, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I was so tempted. But I said, no, Debbie, no. So I didn't. But I did do carbs. I did a cheeseburger one day. I did a hot dog the next day with the buns, guys, with the buns. Shame on me. And they didn't really have a whole lot for like healthy food, unfortunately. So I didn't eat really well this weekend, but I still managed to drop 2 pounds, so I'm good with that. I am. I was kind of afraid to get on the scale this morning. To be honest, I thought, oh gosh, I hope I didn't go up because I had more carbs this week than I normally would. But I didn't. I went down, so we're good. We're good. So like I said, I'm going to put a video right after this one. It's like 50 seconds long. It's not really long. And the first part of it might be hard to hear me because I'm standing far away from the computer so that you can see me. And I'm wearing a dress that I actually had worn, I want to say a year and a half ago, but it was so super tight on me, but I wore it anyway. It's not near as tight on me. It's still form-fitting, but it's not near as tight. And it definitely, and the belt that I'm wearing with it, I could not wear last year. So there's that. So, and you'll see that video in a second, as well as my before picture that shows, and I looked at that before picture before I started this video to make sure that's the one I wanted to use, and oh my gosh, I can really see it in my face and my neck. I didn't really realize how much I had lost until I looked at that. I was like, oh my goodness, my face was really round. So the things just, you notice, right? I had hoped to get more pictures this weekend because I also wore this really cute Santa dress that looked really nice, and I got so many compliments on it. But we were so busy, I never got around to taking a picture. So maybe I'll wear it again just for the pictures next week. We'll see. We'll see. But, okay, so weigh-in Monday. I'm down 2 pounds. Yay. I did not make the 72-hour fast. I did make 42. I think it was 42. I'm gonna have to look back, but I think it was 42. It could have been 43, but I know it wasn't. It wasn't even close to 48. You guys, okay? That much I do know because I remember going, "You're not that hungry. Wait, you can wait. You can wait." And then they said, "Hey, lunch is ready for those of you that are volunteering." And I was just like, but if I don't eat now, I won't eat, for another 8 to 10 hours. So I better eat now." And then so that broke my 42 hour fast. So that's why that happened. Well, I know that this week it's going to be tough for a lot of us because it's Christmas, right? And what do we do at Christmas? We gather with friends and family and we eat. And, I know over Thanksgiving, many of us overindulged and paid the price when we got on the scale the following week. And I'm sure we're going to have that situation again. I'm sure of it. But you know what? I'm going to say the same thing I said for Thanksgiving. You guys, we live once, and we have this incredibly powerful tool in our back pockets called fasting. So if you overindulge, don't beat yourself up, okay? I mean, it's a holiday. I get it. I mean, traditionally, holidays are about family and love and friends and food. So there it is, and many of us, based on comments on my videos as well as on Facebook, admitted to overindulging on Thanksgiving, including me. I mean, I gained like 8 pounds that week, you guys, but I've taken all that off plus. So again, fasting does it, man. It does. And Will is inspirational and so motivating because when he does these longer fasts, the 48s, the 72s, he really drops the weight fast. And I know if I hadn't done that 42, that I probably wouldn't be down 2 pounds this week because I did eat carbs a lot this week and my body reacts to carbs. It just does. I don't do keto, but I do try to moderate the carbs. Like if I have carbs one day, I won't have them the next day kind of thing. But I'm not cutting them out because I'm just not going to do that because I'm a carboholic like some of you. I won't name any names, Sherry. Sorry, I had to throw it out there. I'm not alone in this boat. But so I did overindulge. But I'm still down 2 pounds. And again, I think it's because of the longer fast, even though it wasn't near as long as some people's will. But hopefully before the next video, I will have accomplished a 48 or at least close to a 72, okay? Even if I don't make it all the way to 72, close to it, maybe. We'll see. But as you overindulge this Christmas holiday, again, please, please, please don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like you're a failure. Don't feel like, that you don't have willpower. You know what? We all stumble. We all fall. My goodness, if you watch my videos, if you've been following along, or if you go back to my videos, you'll see that I stumble all the time. I mean, and I'm still down more than 60, what is it now, 64 pounds? 63 pounds. I gotta do the math, but it's more than 60 pounds. So yay. So that just goes to prove that you can stumble and you can, indulge a little bit and then you get back on track and you continue to trend downwards. And that's what we want to do, right? So I'm actually not cooking for Christmas. I'm actually going to my son's girlfriend's aunt's house. It's a little convoluted, but yeah, we're going to her house for Christmas this year. So I'm not cooking, and I'm not even sure what all is going to be prepared for dinner for Christmas. So I don't know if I'm going to indulge or not. I probably will, though, you guys. I probably will. But instead of like on Thanksgiving, my issue was I cooked, right? We had Thanksgiving here, so we had leftovers for the next, week. So I was eating leftovers because I didn't want to waste. I'm not cooking for Christmas, so I've got no excuse. If I indulge on Christmas Day, that's fine. But then when I come home, there's no leftovers. So no excuse to continue indulging for the rest of the week, right? Like I did for Thanksgiving. So that's my thought process. For those of you that are cooking and probably will indulge more than just on Christmas Day because you have leftovers, my heart goes out to you. I totally get it. I did it on Thanksgiving, so Yeah, I get it. I get it. And like I said, I gained 8 pounds over Thanksgiving. I did. Um, Over Thanksgiving, the weekend, and the week after with the leftovers. But I took it off in a matter of like 10 days. So, just letting you know, if you do overdo it, just get back on fasting and you'll take that extra weight off in no time. Okay? So don't beat yourself up. Have a wonderful Christmas. I hope that it's filled with love and friends and happiness and just an awesome time for you. This Christmas is a little tough for us because, as you know, my son-in-law passed this past spring. So it's first Christmas without him, and that's kind of wreaking havoc with my daughter's emotions right now, and which is totally understandable. And also financially, it's just been a really sucky year. It really has. I mean, worse than I've had in decades. So it's going to be a small Christmas around here, but I'm okay with that because Christmas isn't just about gifts, you guys. It's about being together. It's about letting people that you love know that you love them, because that's the most important thing. And that's kind of what we're focusing on around this house this year. Um, Less about the gifts and more about spending time and verbalizing how we feel about each other, which we are really good about in this family. Um, Myself and my kids, we tell each other we love you. I love you all the time. It's not something we struggle with here. So I'm lucky in that regard, but a lot of folks do struggle with that on a day-to-day basis. So take this time, this holiday season, to make sure and let the people that you love know how you feel. Because, boy, Lord knows we don't know, what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone. So you want to make sure you do that, okay? So I'm sending my love to all of you. A great, huge Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And for those of you that don't celebrate or don't recognize the holiday, then I hope you just have a fabulous week. I really do. Whether it's Hanukkah or no holiday at all, or whatever it is you do, I'm not here to offend anybody. I want everybody to just have a great week. And I will be back next Monday. I'm going to say bye now, but stay here because the video and the picture is coming up next. Okay? Love you guys. Remember, we are in this together. We will do this together. Bye. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's Sunday, not Monday, so I thought I'd do this quick video and do a full length because I think I look nice today. Anyway, so that you can see, still have a little bit of the belly, but it's going down, as you can tell. Getting my hourglass back. Yay! Okay, I will add this video, or this section, to Monday's weigh-in. I'm just going to do a real fast hi, everybody, and no, I didn't make the 72. But I'm walking out the door because I'm volunteering at church today. As you can see, my little name taggy thing. So I just thought I'd do a quick little snippet, and then I'll do a much longer video on Monday, which is tomorrow. Okay, Merry Christmas, everybody, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.